Welcome to Tweet of the Week. I am delighted today to be joined by another one of our amazing FCPS students. This is Maya Apau, who is a senior at Linganore High School. And we actually pulled a tweet that Maya had retweeted, a very inspirational quote. So Maya, you want to talk about the quote that you chose to retweet?
Yes, so I retweeted a quote from Amanda Gorman that basically said, while the future has its eyes on history, history has its eyes on us. And basically, for journalism, I wrote a story comparing Maya Angelou to Amanda Gorman, discussing how Amanda Gorman was a phenomenal woman and how she was following in the legacy of Maya Angelou.
And so did you have an opportunity to see Amanda Gorman when she delivered that poem at the inauguration this year?
Yes, I did.
So you took these two amazing poets and you did a comparison piece in your journalism class.
Yes.
And that particular quote, the piece that you pulled out, what does that mean to you? Why did that quote resonate so much with you?
I think among many of her quotes, it was just something that, out of all of her words, it just really stuck out because while she said history had its eyes on us, I think that it was very key as, she's a young poet and, she's drawing attention to other young Black poets. So I think it was important to me.
And so for me, as I read that, it also makes me think about the fact that change is relying on us. And so what we want our community to be, what we want our country to be, what we want our world to be, is up to us to make that difference so that future generations can look back and grow just as we're growing and building from what others before us have done. So it was a powerful, powerful quote, and awesome that you were able to make that connection as part of your journalism journey. So are you a bit of a poet yourself or a writer? What led you to take journalism at Linganore High School?
Well, number one, the advisor for journalism. And then I feel like, to me, poetry is just a way to express yourself without boundaries. So I was very intrigued by her speech.
Awesome. And so as a senior, do you have plans going forward for what you're going to be doing next year?
Yes, so I plan to study law and journalism in college, and I'm still deciding on a university, but yeah, those are my plans.
All right, law and journalism. Well, obviously being able to persuade through writing or in a court of law, great connection there. And do you write poetry sometimes just to express your own thoughts and feelings?
Yes, I do.
Fantastic. Well, Maya, I am so grateful to be able to talk to a student who, first of all, is paying attention to what's going on in the world around them, who is pulling that information and then applying it to what you're working on and learning in school. But also that as you are using your social media to spread information and share things with people, that you chose such an inspirational quote to try to inspire others and encourage them. And I hope that after seeing your tweet, many people who maybe had not seen the inauguration would go back and watch just to pick up and learn a little more about Amanda Gorman. So you just made us so FCPS proud of you. So thank you so much for tweeting and for joining me today on Tweet of the Week.
Thank you.
Again, history has its eyes on us, and there are many students like Maya that I know will make history and make a difference because they make us FCPS proud now, and we know they're going to do amazing things going forward. Thank you so much for joining us for Tweet of the Week. We look forward to seeing you next time.